I've said this before. Politics is a tough and nasty business. The best of politicians are capable of the worst behavior. But things become especially ugly when you put a bunch of impassioned lawmakers who agree on almost nothing in the same room. The latest example comes from Pakistan, where a debate on the country's budget turned into a battle of fistfights and profanities. We've seen similar brawls in several parts of the world, but nothing beats this. Take a look.
Welcome to the National Assembly of Pakistan, the lower house of the country's parliament. On Tuesday, it touched a new low. Pakistani lawmakers turned it into a house of shame. It all began with this speech.
मैं बजट को बाइसे रिलीफ होना चाहिए, लेकिन जनाब स्पीकर
आप शाह साहब वो बजट स्पीक कर रहे हैं, इसके बाद आप रिस्पॉन्ड कर लेंगे जी.
The man you just heard was Shehbaz Sharif, the leader of the opposition in the Pakistan Assembly. He was making a customary speech to open the budget for debate. But lawmakers from Imran Khan's party clearly didn't want one. They greeted him with loud jeers, slogans and whistles. In no time, the assembly turned into a pandemonium. Watch how. You think the abuses being hurled are too much? Then watch how PTI lawmakers hurled copies of their own budget. You think these are not Pakistan's top lawmakers? Then watch Pakistan's Human Rights Minister Shireen Mazari showing off her yelling skills. Now watch Pakistan's Minister of Climate Change, Zartaj Gul, turning up the heat through her enthusiasm. The National Assembly clearly turned into a national zoo. But the unparliamentary behavior was on display long before the brawl began. Here's the fallout. At least 7 members of parliament have been suspended for creating ruckus. And 2 PTI lawmakers have been injured. The party now claims that the women MPs were unfairly targeted.
हमें तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर इमरान खान ने सिर्फ शराफत ही सिखाई है कि आपने चुप करके सहना है, बातें सुननी है, लेकिन जब यहाँ पे बाकायदा फिजिकल लड़ाइयाँ होती है, खवातीन को मारते हैं, गालियाँ देते हैं, और मैं चैलेंज करती हूँ मीडिया को कि वो अल्फाज चलाएं जो भी मिलन के गुंडों ने मैंने यहाँ पे बोले, वो अल्फाज चलाएं ना, चला के दिखाएं. माएं बहनें वो सुन नहीं सकती हैं, कोई बंदा नहीं सुन सकता. और इनके जो पीछे लोग हैं जिनको वोट देकर आते हैं, वो भी इनसे पूछे कि क्या हम आपके यहाँ पे गुंडागर्दी के लिए मार के.
Given the state of affairs, it's hard to tell who was the victim. The people of Pakistan, perhaps. Those running their country are making a spectacle of it. Amid the chaos, the debate over the budget proposals was lost. The opposition is yet to put forward its points. But Pakistan's Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Fawad Chaudhry, has already declared that the opposition MPs will only get a chance to speak if they first hear the Prime Minister Imran Khan's speech in complete silence. After all the abuses they've been subjected to, there's no guarantee if the opposition will even let Imran Khan speak. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.